Of course, because we knew that this was going to be a fun game today, and of course I was going to stream it. Um, I've missed the first few minutes here, so just for anyone getting in here, it's 3rd and 5 for the line or for Buffalo right now. Um, Joe Brady, offensive coordinator for the Lions, also potential head coaching candidate for the Bears this offseason. So the Bears and Ben Johnson, a potential head coaching candidate for the Bears this offseason. So the Bears have some stake in this game as well, if you're looking at it from that angle. 3rd and 5, Josh Allen dropping back to pass, and he's scrambling, he's still scrambling, and he whips it over the middle. No way. What a play to start for the stream. Josh Allen just bought like 7 minutes behind the line of scrimmage and then whips it across the middle for a first down. Buffalo is now at like the 5-yard line, 1st and goal. And they're doing hurry up offense and rushing it, and it's going to be like a yard shy of the goal line. Dang! Okay, 2nd and goal, Buffalo. Oh shit, I accidentally clicked something. Okay, by the way, if I suddenly have to get up a lot during this stream, my cat Finn suddenly discovered 2nd and goal, Buffalo is going for the tush push, and it is in. No signal yet, but it looks like it's in for a Buffalo touchdown. Touchdown, Buffalo, and just like that, Buffalo's first up on the board. 10:45 left in the first. My cat Finn suddenly discovered that he can open cabinets, and so now he is getting into places he shouldn't be getting into, and if I hear banging, I'm gonna have to get up and see what's going on, because that means my cat Finn is being naughty and is getting into places and into things he should not be getting into. So if I'm getting up quite a few times during the stream, I apologize. Blame my cat Finn, because he's not being good. Finn. I'm not sure what just changed. Of course you go live during the Bucks game and not at 1. Hey, the Bears didn't play today, so I didn't have a 1 o'clock game to live stream, and I didn't really care for any of the games that were at 1. That was worth live streaming to me. And extra point is good. Buffalo is up 7-0 currently. But this was a game I'd been looking forward to for a while, and I know Life, and I know Taylor, which they probably won't be in the chat as much, I'd guess, because they're probably going to be pacing their respective rooms during this game, but we shall see. I'm sure they are very closely watching this game. Skull fan here. Go Buffalo. I'm also go Buffalo. As a Bears fan and just as a Buffalo, I say as a Buffalo fan, I wouldn't go that far per se, but Buffalo is definitely a team I like rooting for. Time for childproofing your cabinets. I honestly need to. Like not even kidding, I'm looking at child locks because my cat is a child and won't stop getting into the cabinets. Gasp, Ravens played. I am so sorry, Rome. I'm so sorry. They played the Giants, Rome. Yeah, the Giants are not an entertaining team to watch. I'm so sorry, but they're just not. This is an interesting commercial. I feel I'm getting a bit of a cold, and I think I said that last stream, and I don't know if I still am, but I have been sneezing all day today, so hopefully it can chill out for the live. Also, by the way, for anyone who cares, the Bears are still in the hunt for the playoffs right now with a 4-9 record, which means if we would have actually won the games that we should have won, even just half of the games we should have won this season, we'd probably be looking at like a good shot of making the playoffs. It's crazy. And we're okay, and it's begun. Let me go yell at my cat Finn quickly. Give me 1 moment. It's amazing how how he's able to look all innocent. I go out there and he is on top of the cabinets and he's just like, meow. Like, no, I know you are up to naughty business. Don't play innocent with me. Also, I have some wings. I'm like flying away here. I don't know what's going on there. All right, Lions are going to get the ball. Here we go. They detest cayenne pepper. I do have some in the pantry. You've had child logs for years? I honestly think I need to get some because this is ridiculous. He gets like bored so easily. I don't understand. 1st and 10 for the Lions. They're going to hand the ball off, and it's going to be maybe a gain of a yard, if not stops right at the line of scrimmage by David Montgomery. Drinking my piss water, which is not piss water. It is just water with flavoring. Nobody panic. All right, 2nd and 9 coming up. 10:24 in the first. Goff looking to pass, and he does, and it is complete for a 1st down. I'm surprised the Cowboys beat the Panthers by anything more than a field goal. Honestly, weren't the Panthers favorites going into that game for the first time in a while? Or did I see that wrong? I thought they were. I really thought the Panthers were going to win that one, to be honest. 1st and 10. Jared Goff dropping back to pass, and he's going to get sacked. It is going to be 2nd down, 9:42 in the first, and he sacked all the way by the 30-yard line, I believe. Yeah. Yowza. That's a sack. Almost seemed like a misassignment there by Montgomery or something. I'm not sure. Then again, he had a man, so I'm not sure who was supposed to be blocking the left side, but no one was. 2nd and 18. Goff dropping back to pass. He's going to let it go quick, and it's going to be complete for a gain of maybe a few yards. 3rd down. And here come Buffalo defense. Buffalo's defense was the one question mark I had coming into this game. Is I had confidence the Buffalo offense could get things moving. I had reservations about Buffalo's defense. Their defense isn't bad, but they have their moments where they're not as locked down, and obviously this Lions offense is very good. So I had my reservations about the Buffalo defense being able to do anything, and that is a sack fumble. The offensive lineman for the Lions recovers it, and he is tackled, and that is going to be 4th down. Buffalo getting some pressure early on Goff. Doesn't really matter if they're going to rule it a fumble or not. It's basically the same area, but ball did come out of Goff's hand. Yeah, that's going to be a fumble. And then his lineman picked it up, but he's tackled like a yard away. And Lions are going to punt it away on 4th and 18. And Buffalo, ooh. That ball took a lucky bounce for the Lions. It came down at like the 40-yard line and took a big bounce backwards, but that was almost really good field position for the Bills. That angle of Josh Allen just upside down in the end zone. You're such a football girl and my favorite, nevertheless. Bear down. Appreciate you. Bear down. Cam Ward is my number one overall pick, best QB in college football, and the Raiders need a QB. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm not super impressed with any of the quarterbacks coming out of this draft. I think they all have potential, but honestly, you never know because so many people, so many quarterbacks who are drafted in the first like 5 rounds, they just turn out to be like average to backup quarterback. So, do we really even truly know how to scout quarterback talent? I question it. So maybe Cam Ward will work out. Ooh, Riley says go Ravens. We got a fun commercial here. By Timothy Chalamet. Bleu de Chanel. Bleu de Chanel. Oh, my nose. I'm sorry, guys. I keep sniffling, but it's really bothering me. Oh, wait, just kidding. I said today that the Bears were still in the hunt. I lied. With Washington's 1-point win today, the Bears have officially been eliminated from playoff contention. It was only a matter of time coming, but damn. And there it is. And there it is. And we have a offensive lineman in who is it? Braxton Jones. That is going to be out now on tomorrow. He practiced all week and then today reported concussion symptoms. So we are going to be down. We're the Bears are going to be down some people tomorrow, which is the last thing this Bears team needs. And the Bills, I'm sorry, the Bills have the ball at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, 7:44 in the first. Josh Allen buying time as he does, and he's going to toss it downfield for a first down. Insane. 50-yard line. Dude, Josh Allen is just dancing back there. Are you kidding? Man, Lamar Jackson had 5 touchdowns today. Joe Burrow had 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. All right, 1st and 10, 50-yard line for the Bills. Hands the ball off, and that run manages to actually pick up about like 4 yards. It was almost stuffed at the line of scrimmage, and it managed to push through, juke out a defender, and pick up a few yards. Also, at the end of the second quarter, the Blackhawks are currently beating New York 3-2. New York Islanders. Let's hope that sticks around. All right, 2nd and 7. Yeah, literally Josh Allen is just like freaking happy feet back there. 2nd and 7, 3. Josh Allen dropping back to pass. Quick over not the middle, but good effort by Shakir to pick up the first down mid getting tackled and just does a little hop to get that first down. It's 1st and 10, Bills. This is first string Lions defense, and the defense line fans said would hold Green Bay down. Well, game is still young. The game is still young. I am not about to rule out the Lions defense yet. I don't think they're like the best of the best, but Josh Allen is going to scramble on his own and slide, and that should be a flag. He totally hit him after he was down, and they aren't throwing the flag, but I mean, It's not like Josh Allen was hurt, but that he was already clearly down, and then the Lions player just hit him. That was kind of dirty. No flag on the play, though. Josh is the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. He is. That should be a theme song for the season. 2nd and 4. They are at the 30. 4:50 in the first. Josh Allen dropping back. Whips it for a first down to his tight end, Kincaid. Should be a first down. Yeah. Okay. First down. Yeah. See, Josh Allen is all the way already down. And I will say the Lions player didn't like directly like full blown helmet to helmet, but like Allen was down for a second and then the Lions player came and hit him. So I would say that warrants a flag, but I guess they didn't want to throw it. I didn't like that though. 1st and 10. Josh Allen is going to hold on to it and pick up a few yards on his own, and it's going to be 2nd down. The Lions have blown out a shit ton of bad teams and win by a few against the good teams, unless your name is Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Refs don't throw flags against the Lions. Refs have definitely been more friendly to the Lions this year. But I guess that's what happens when you're a winning team. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'm a Bears fan. And Bills hand the ball off, and that is a good run, and his jersey is nearly ripped all the way off. And that is going to be a Bills first down. But, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and complain about the refs all game. I mean, the refs are going to ref. 1st and goal, 2:40 in the first quarter left, 10-yard line. Buffalo hands the ball off. It's going to be run up the middle and probably a 6-yard gain. Going to be 2nd and goal. Pretty decent run. Pass interference play the first drive didn't get thrown against the Lions. I don't know. The only thing I haven't really liked was that hit, and Josh Allen, it wasn't aggressive. Like, he didn't really go in hard, so I get why they didn't throw the flag. I just think you should throw it to set the precedent, to like say you can't do that. But I think if it happens again, they'll throw the flag. But it wasn't an aggressive hit. 2nd and goal. Josh Allen is going to hold on to it and wide open end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown. And he throws the ball to, must be a Buffalo fan in the stands, even though it is at the Lions' home. And just like that, Buffalo, with an extra point, is going to be up 2 scores to essentially end the first. I notice Life is not in the chat, so Life must be stressing right now. I don't know who I hate more, Cowboys or Eagles fans. Why not both? 2:01 in the first. Okay, maybe saying to end the first was a bit too much. Extra point is good. 14 points for Buffalo. 2 minutes left in the first. All right. Man, Josh Allen is good. He's so freaking good. It's insane. Taylor, I'm late. Let's go Buffalo. I was just talking about you and Life. We haven't seen Life in the chat yet, so I think she's stressing right now. I think we might see her at the end of the stream, maybe. You must be feeling good, Taylor. It's still super early. Still super early, but looking good for you guys so far. Looking good so far. It's going to be I think, the Lions will still put up points here eventually. I don't think Buffalo's defense will, like, annihilate the Lions or anything. I think it's way too early, and I think the Lions are gonna get some points here soon and keep it close. I'll be popping in and out all game. Sounds good. My opponent had Cup on fantasy. I'm so glad about that, but not about this damn defense. Yeah, the defense, the way it's set up in the league I'm in right now is like very point heavy, so it has not boded well for me the past few weeks that I've honestly kind of stopped paying attention to it because it's been pissing me off. Oh, that's crazy. I'm just seeing a tweet from Tom Grassi that he was sent a flag, like a United States flag that was flown, sorry, over the Capitol in his honor. That's crazy. How random. I didn't even know that was a thing. For his leadership of charitable efforts performed through his NFL YouTube channel, amassed more than 1 million for various charities. Well, that's worthy of flying a flag for. That's super cool. I didn't even know that was a thing that happened. Ooh, did you guys see this? Patrick Mahomes. I mean, I'm not going to read too much into it yet, but he was seen getting carted out of the locker room post game. He ended the game, the Chiefs game today, with a leg injury, and they didn't necessarily need him to finish out the game, so he didn't go back in. But it could just be precautionary. They could just be wheeling him out just to make sure, but um he was definitely hobbling at the when he got taken out of that game. He was hobbling on that foot, on that leg, I mean. So, we'll see, we'll see. Could all just be precautionary, but something to watch for sure. And the Chiefs are going to stay mum about it, of course, until they have to reveal. 2nd and 12 for the Lions. Jared Goff does a quick little screen, dump off pass, and that is, oof, he is breaking all sorts of tackles and comes away with the first down. He should have been tackled, like, I don't know. He should have only had like a 3-yard gain, and he was able to evade multiple defenders. It's going to be a first down Lions at the 40-yard line. All right, 1st and 10 for the Lions. Gonna hand the ball off. And that is going to be a big run. And I don't think it's a first down, but it's going to be like 2nd and 1 maybe. Oh, no, they're giving him the first down. Okay. I thought he was kind of short, but maybe it's just my angle. Oh, yeah, I guess he did get it. Okay. Ankle injury for Mahomes. Well, he played through an ankle injury last year for 2 years ago for the Super Bowl, so not ruling him out. Well, it's 14-0, but it's also only the first quarter. So the game is far from over. Anything could happen still. Yeah, see, I thought he was short of the first down marker. I mean, it's going to be like 2nd in inches, but I didn't think he got it. And I think I'm right. Yep, 2nd and 1. Not that it makes that huge of a difference. They're just going to run it. And here comes the fake. Jared Goff going downfield, wide open receiver to St. Brown. Oh boy. Bills were completely fooled on that one. Trick play by the Lions and a huge chunk play. 1st and 10. Faked a toss to then toss it back to Jared Goff, or lateral pass to Jared Goff, who whips it downfield to St. Brown. And there was no Bills defenders in the area. And we're at the end of the first. Okay. I think this is going to be an offensive game for sure. Like I don't rely on the Bills defense to be stopping this Lions offense all game. And I also don't rely on this Lions deep or I don't know what I just said, so I'm just going to repeat. I don't rely on this Bills defense to hold this Lions offense all game and same for vice versa. I think this is going to be a shootout and I think it's going to go all the way to the fourth. Think St. Brown's knows Vikings are easier than Green Bay. He said he'd rather face Vikings in playoffs than Green Bay. I don't know. I mean, divisional ones are always hard, but I would rather I would rather go. Mm, okay, I mean, I guess as a Bears fan, because we can never seem to beat the Packers, I'd rather go face the Vikings. But I don't know if I'd rather play Green Bay in the playoffs than the Vikings. I don't know. I think it could be a toss-up, honestly. Not gonna face either. Go Bears. Yep. Uh, Man covers against Jair Alexander. I don't know. I think Alexander is a bit overrated sometimes. If you compare him to other players in that position in the league. But we'll see. I know you're a Packers fan, but truth be told, I just don't think the Packers are. I could be wrong. I don't think they'll go far in the playoffs. I think there's too many good teams this year. And the Packers have benefited from a fairly easy schedule minus the NFC North. And luckily for them, the Bears are terrible this year, apparently. So, and the other teams haven't been all that great on the schedule. All right, start of the second. And it is 1st down for the Lions, and they're at the 25. Jared Goff dropping back to pass, and he's going, and that's going to go out of bounds. Incomplete. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. If Packers defense gets healthy, they can go far. I just don't think so. And I'm not just saying that as a Bears fan. Like, if you look at them compared to some of these other, like these two teams, like, I don't see it. And the Lions, geez, are going to hand the ball off and pick up the 1st down. The Bills are definitely falling for a lot of the Lions' trick plays early. They got to figure that one out. They got to stop being so gullible. They're falling for too much of the trickery here. 1st and 10. Lions. And that's going to be a handoff. That's going to gain maybe a yard, if not stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Depends where they want to mark them. The fake got me. Well, Riley, you were fooled by Ben Johnson. I don't see the Lions defense stopping Josh Allen. No, though I think they'll get a few stops, but I think the Buffalo offense will continue to chug along. I have my worries about the Buffalo defense as well, though. Like, you know, they gotta get a handle on. Ooh, a missed connection. Jared Goff to his running back, and that is going to be 3rd and 9. Um, I think the Bills defense are gonna have to make some adjustments to figure out some of this Lions trickery. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I think it's gonna be a shootout. I think it's gonna be a shootout both ways. It was a slip, but it was also like a little past him. The throw was 3rd and 9, Lions. Gonna try to bring some pressure to Goff, and that is going to be because there was, oh my God, Lions, or I mean Bills, what are you doing? Jared Goff was pressured and rolled out of the pocket and just had a wide open receiver. There's been like 3 plays on this drive where the Lions have had wide open receivers. Not great for the Bills. Touchdown Lions. Dove over the tackle for the touchdown. That was an insane play. But yikes. And now, just like that, it's a one-score game. Detroit is on the board. 14-7. A bad hit on the Dolphins wide receiver here today, too. Eesh. I'm seeing the replay and it's bad. That's a bad hit. He got like, oof, yeah, no good, no good. I'm very curious to see if the Bears fire Ryan Poles. Oh, what the hell? And now it's tied 3-3 for the Blackhawks game, of course. But there's been a lot of talk about Ryan Poles all of a sudden, and it'll be curious if his job is on the line or not. And I think it's going to be interesting if, they deem it um, like they want to align the head coach with the GM. I think that would be the smart thing to do. Um, I've been saying for a while that the Bears, like Ryan Poles, deserves blame for a lot of things, and that like he's been kind of getting away scot-free, and everything's been like, well, Eberflus hired the OC, and Ryan Poles didn't get to pick his head coach. None of that's true. Like Ryan Poles in the offseason gloated about how good their process was for hiring the offensive candidate and how much like he was involved in the process. And then he also like gloated all offseason on how good this team is going to be, and he had the choice to hire Eberflus. He chose to hire him. He could have expanded the search, and he chose not to and hired Eberflus. Like, and he's also had 2 offensive coordinators hired and fired all under his watch. That comes back on the GM too. I think Josh Allen deserves MVP over Goff. I mean, I would agree. I like Josh Allen. I think Allen has played insane this year, like absolutely out of his mind. Are your eyes gray? My eyes are blue-gray. It depends on what I'm wearing, the atmosphere around me. If I'm outside, they're a lot bluer. If I'm inside, they're a lot grayer. If I'm wearing something green, they're a little green. They kind of change and adapt. I have pretty Lions hand the or I'm sorry, geez, the Bills hand the ball off on first down and it's a gain of a few yards. There is a flag on the play. There is an injured lion. But yeah, my eyes are pretty, I don't know if the word would be translucent. I don't think that's the right word. But holding offense. It's going to be first down again for Buffalo. But yeah, my eyes are, because technically blue eyes are colorless. So I would say my eyes are pretty technically colorless. They don't have any color, but they do have a green ring inside. But yeah, so they kind of just reflect whatever and my background right now, even though this is white, it's kind of like a gray tint. So they probably look a lot more gray right now. And if I was wearing something blue or outside, they probably look very blue. Depends. That's the long answer to your question. It's going to be first and 20 for the Lions. We need to put Dorian Williams back in. Milano is getting cooked. Yeah, so far. And it's still early, but some guy named Dave. And another games, Philly leads Pitt 10-3 in the Battle of Pennsylvania. Indy 10-0. Oh my God. That was a lot to read. Over New England. Okay, there's your updates from some guy named Dave. Josh Allen dropping back to pass on first and 20, and it is complete. And I think he got the first down. Or they're going to mark him shy. Okay, they're going to mark him a yard shy. Second down, 12:50. They're playing a clip of Eagles Pittsburgh. All right, 2nd and 1 for the Lions. Ooh, that run was almost blown up, and he is able to break the tackle for the first down. That would be Davis, by the way, for the Bills. Able to break the tackle for the first down. 12:16 and the second remaining, everybody. First and 10 coming up for the Bills. They're at the 40-yard line. 11:55. Josh Allen dropping back to pass, and he's going to dump it off to his tight end, who's going to pick up a few yards. There's a weird interaction there. Okay. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Bills. $11:21 in the second. 4, 3. Bills hand the ball off, and he powers through and picks up a few extra yards, and it's going to be third down, but it's going to be like 3rd and 3, maybe? 3rd and 2. Okay. 10:54 in the second. Oh, I just got the chills. 3rd and 2, and that stadium's going to be loud. Got some Bills fans right in the camera shot in the stands. 3rd and 2. Josh Allen dropping back. And he's going to toss it over. Oh, no. Over the middle, and that does not connect. He was going for Kincaid. That's 4th and 2. And he had him. I think there was a little too much heat on that pass. but he tried to whip it over the head of the defender, and he did, but I think the Bills are going for it on 4th and 2. They are at the 50-yard line, so it's risky. 2, 1, taking the snap. And that is complete for a first down. Big chunk play on 4th and 2 to Johnson. And the Bills pick up the first. We got Joseph on the Lions talking some smack after giving up a chunk play. I would chill out, maybe. They're going to be at the 20-yard line. 9:49 in the second. 1st and 10 Bills. Bills hand the ball off, and that's going to be a decent gain. Probably like a 7-yard gain. It's going to come up 2nd down. These Lions helmets look good. They do kind of look cool. I do like their black and blue. I like it a lot more than the regular jerseys. Gonna have a stroke. Hey, Taylor, it's still so early. You can't have a stroke yet. We're only 9 minutes in the second. Got a lot of football left. 2nd and 3. Josh Allen dropping back. He's going to dump the pass off to his running back, who's going to pick up the first down. Josh Allen was under pressure, thought about scrambling for a second, and dumped it off to his running back. 1st and goal, Buffalo. Ooh, and a late. Josh Allen would have went down. I feel like they probably would have gotten the flag for that, but that was a late hit on Josh Allen there. First and goal, Buffalo. First and goal. Bills. My stream froze. No. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, it's a touchdown, Buffalo. My stream, of course, froze as soon as the handoff happened, but it is a touchdown, Buffalo by Cook, and Buffalo is up by another touchdown. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. 8:15 left in the second. The moment you realize it's been way too quiet for at least half an hour and no kitty in sight, oh boy, you better start looking. Up to some funny business. My cat Finn, the same one who's been naughty and getting in cabinets, he has a favorite toy mouse that's like his ultimate favorite toy. And he loves playing fetch with it. And he keeps losing it. I found it, and then he loses it again. And I'm looking everywhere yesterday. Like, I am looking in drawers, going under tables, pulling the bed, looking under the bed, looking in closets in case it went under the door cracks, like literally looking everywhere. Cannot find this damn mouse. This morning, I'm having coffee, and in comes Mr. Finn with his toy mouse, just doo 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 doo, and he drops it to my feet to play catch. And I'm like, where did you stash that thing? Because I searched everywhere for that freaking toy mouse, and it was nowhere in sight. And then suddenly, he just comes out with it in his mouth and is like, I'm here to play catch. I was like, what the hell? So he stashed that. He hid that toy mouse somewhere. Where? I don't know. But it appeared. Yeah, life, I think, is too stressed to watch the stream. I think life isn't able to to manage listening to the stream and watching the game at the same time. Yeah, that's crazy. Buffalo's the underdog. My cat learned how to turn the faucet on to get a drink. Just wish she'd learned to turn it off. I Luckily, my cat has not figured that out yet. But I feel like it's a time coming because he's figuring everything else out. This game over? No, I would not say that yet. It's still way too early. And this Lions offense is explosive. I mean, they're only down a score. So, I mean, two scores now, but like all the Lions need to do is two stops and suddenly it's a tie game. And there's still a whole half of football plus another 8 minutes of this half. So I would not say that yet. Definitely not game over yet. Still way too much football to play. I think this will end up coming down to like a one score game at the end of the night. Could be wrong, but adjustments are made at the half and things can change quick. He loves to play fetch, but his favorite toy always disappears when I look for it. Yeah, it's insane. I don't understand how it happens. Every time. Every time. Cat running up the water bill is crazy. Yeah, I get that, but we're at 8 minutes left of the second quarter. I mean, there's still a lot of football left, and both of these are explosive offenses. I am not ready to say this game's over by any means. This things could turn on its head as soon as halftime comes. After teams make adjustments, you just don't know. And I could be wrong, and it could be a blowout. I just don't think it will be. He loves it if I throw it behind the couch or somewhere he can yeet himself head first behind. That's what Finn does too. He'll like fly head first into the wall to try to get it or into the blinds. Lions first down. Ooh, that almost looked like it could have been a push in the back, but it wasn't called, and it's going to be a completion for a first down to Williams for the Lions, 1st and 10. I kind of think the I don't know, they're not showing a replay of that part of the field, but that was also a whiff by the Bills defender. I don't know, he totally did not follow through on the route. I don't know what that was. 1st and 10. Lions hand the ball off to Montgomery, who's going to gain a few yards on the play. 2nd down. This Buffalo secondary is having some struggles keeping up with the Lions receivers. And they need to get it together because they can't keep letting Lions score back-to-back either. Second and 7 for the Lions at the 50-yard line. Jared Goff dropping back to pass. He's going to complete it to St. Brown for a gain of maybe like 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd down Lions. Third and 4, 6:48 in the second. Ooh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze soon. I feel it brewing. 3rd and 4. Bet you they're going to run it. A little screen pass. Ooh, low snap. Handoff to Montgomery, and that is no good, and that is going to be tackled at the line of scrimmage. 4th down, 4th and 4. Do the Lions go for it, or do they punt it away? They're going to go for it on 4th and 4. Man, I don't know. They might convert it, but Dan Campbell sometimes is very ballsy. And I guess the chance you take is sometimes it works out in your favor, and then when it doesn't, it really sucks. 4th and 4, Jared Goff dropping back to pass. Pressure is coming, and it's complete over the middle for a first down to St. Brown. That was a bad job by the Lions defense. You cannot let them convert that. See, it's hard because I really like that Dan Campbell is willing to be aggressive like that. But what sucks is when it doesn't go your way, now Buffalo has the ball at the 50-yard line with already a two-score lead. So that's a really risky call, but it works out for them because their Bill's secondary is really struggling to cover the Lions, like really struggling. Their pass rush is almost getting home, but their secondary is not doing too hot. Lions get the handoff just in time, and that is going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain, second down. See, the thing with the what's going to be interesting is when Ben Johnson is no longer the OC for the Lions, is Dan Campbell still going to stay super aggressive? Because I think the offense will have a setback when Ben Johnson leaves. Jared Goff has all day. The pass goes incomplete. It is going to be third and 10. I think the Lions offense will have a regression when Ben Johnson leaves. And it'll be interesting seeing how that works out. Like how good is a coach is Dan Campbell when his best OC is gone and potentially his defensive coordinator also leaves for another job, because he's also on the table this offseason. So it'll be interesting. Third and 10. Jared Goff dropping back to pass. Pressure is coming. Pressure is still coming. Jared Goff is able to escape because no one can seem to get and he gets the first down on his feet. Jesus Christ, Bills. How do you let Jared Goff get a first down on his feet? He runs like 2 miles an hour. That's ridiculous. That should have been a sack. He had 2 Bills defenders right there in his lap, tripping over their own feet and allowing Jared Goff to get a first down. Wow, that was bad by the Bills. That was bad. Handoff and a whiffed tackle is now a gain for Gibbs of like 7 yards. Dude, the Bills defense, I'm telling you, I had my nerves about them. I had my nerves about the Bills defense not being able to contain. They're really struggling. Second and 4. Lions offense at the 10-yard line. Fakes the handoff, rolling to his right, going to dump it off to his tight end, or not tight end, to his lineman? I don't know who that is. For the touchdown for the Lions. Disappointing. I mean, great drive if you're a Lions fan. Disappointing if you're a Bills fan. They had like 3 opportunities there to get a stop and prevent the Lions from even being able to get a field goal. And instead, it becomes a Lions touchdown. That was a bad drive for the Bills defense. Bad drive for the Bills defense. No good. I mean, the extra point is good, but no good by the Bills defense. And now it is 14 points for the Lions. 3:01 left in the second. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. See, Aaron Rodgers' Jets are not doing well. His teammates are pissed on the sideline. I find it funny when they're okay, it's not funny, but with the Miami Dolphins wide receiver who was injured today, all the reports are like they had to rip his jersey off and take his face mask off while laying on the field. And I'm like, well, yeah, duh. Like, if they're taking him into the ambulance and they're doing vitals and everything else on him and testing him to see like where he's at, you got to take the jersey off so that you can check his body and you can get, access to his chest. And you need to take the face mask off so that you can check his eyes and check his head. Like, no, duh. They would do that with anyone. But I guess people don't understand how emergency medicine works. But the hit did not look good. I think the dude has a very, I don't know, that was not a good hit. Oh boy. Philly gonna def win? Well, I guess so. Arizona 10-3 over New England. He just turns it on when you're home because he knows that you hear it. And he's like, this is my entertainment, is watching you have to come in and turn the faucet off. Aren't they supposed to leave everything on if they fear injury to the neck, spine, or whatever? No, if it's when they take the face mask off, it's not like they're like yanking it off his head. They cut it. They cut it off. So you unscrew the face mask part, and then you like literally cut off the helmet. You don't like do any damage to the neck. Like that's part of your training is literally like football helmets, motorcycle helmets, anything that is like over your head, you're literally trained on like where to unscrew certain bits to like get the face masks off, or if it's a motorcycle helmet, how to get like the front part removed and how to remove the full helmet without doing anything to their neck. Because you need access. You need access to see their eyes to do their tests. You need access to the head to check for contusions. So yeah, you have to remove it. Josh Allen is scrambling on 1st and 10. He's going to pass it deep, and it's going to connect for a first down. My God, all the way 10-yard line. There is a flag on the play. Better hope it's not on the offense because that was a humongous play. Josh Allen just bought time. Huge first down. What is happening? The ref doesn't seem to know what he's doing. It came towards the end of the play, though, so it seems what he's like dancing. Ooh, roughing the passer defense. I think they're going to decline the penalty because they picked up like an 80-yard gain. The Bills are all the way at the 10-yard line. Ooh, yeah, that was a big late hit to Josh Allen. To Coleman. And he stayed on his feet for a while. He would not go down. And they're actually at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Bills, sorry. 2:35 in the second. Bills hand the ball off. And it's going to be 2nd down. Picks up like a yard. It's going to be like 53-50, honestly. And there's some closeness happening between the Lions and the Bills. Josh Allen is coming in there to step in and say, don't be starting nothing. Don't be getting us a flag. Curtis, what is up? Welcome in. That was a great play for Keon Coleman. 2-minute warning. And I really need to pee, if I'm being honest. I chugged water before we started the stream, so I will be right back. Let me find you something fun to look at while we're on commercial break here. For the 2-minute warning, here is a cool car. that I got to drive. Okay, I will be back in like 1 minute. BRB. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. It would not let me unmute myself. So hopefully it's working now and you can hear. So let me know if you guys can't hear me because I don't know what's going on. We're at the 2 minute warning. Bills, second and goal. Josh Allen throws it to his receiver who's going to catch it, but it's going to be short of the goal line. It's going to be third and goal. It works. Cool. Cool beans. Absolutely beautiful, and the car looks good too. Bills leading? Yes. Currently 21-14, 1:53 left in the second. Can you not hear me? Or do you mean the game audio? Is this about me or the game? Unless you mean the game audio. Let me know if you guys can't hear me. I'll try to reconnect my audio here. I don't know what's going on with it. It's always weird when I have to pause it and come back. Okay, we're good there. All right. Maybe Rome, did you mean the game audio or am I just broken on your end? Third and goal coming up for the Bills offense. Ooh, that almost looked like a false start. Yep, and there is a flag. I think it's against the Lions. It looked like the Lions jumped off sides. Oh, they're calling it against. I disagree. It looked like the Lions jumped off sides first. Does that arm swing count as a false start? Is that what constitutes a false start is by going like this? Because technically the Lions player is the one who jumped first, but it's third and goal from now further away. Rome, don't do this to me. God. Give me a panic attack. Not really. That's dramatic. 3rd and goal, Josh Allen dropping back to pass. He's scrambling, buying time, chucking it over the middle, and that falls incomplete. Damn. It was definitely some handsy defense. No. Oh, hello. Hello. My screen just went black, and we have an injured lion on the field. What's going on here? Why is this being stupid? And it's messing with my camera. What the hell? Every time, every time. I don't get why it does this. Okay, we're back. My God, I don't know what just happened there. I just like totally malfunctioned. What the hell? That was weird. Okay. Anyways, Rome likes to give me heart palpitations. Hawks 153? I was checking up on updates on the score. Oh, hell yeah. I assume we got an empty netter. Let's go. Love that. Hawks win 5-3. Oh, and Connor Bedard with the go-ahead goal. Let's go. Connor Bedard scores the go-ahead goal with 54 seconds left for his 7th of the season. Let's go. Nice. Ooh, this injury for this Lions player is not good. They have the cart coming out. And it's from his own teammate colliding. The 2 Lions players collided with each other and resulted in an injury on this Lions defense. And the cart is out. And we're at another commercial break. No good, no good. No good, no good. Life isn't live. No, no, no. I seen Life joined after this comment, I think. Yeah, Life, I think, has been pacing and screaming about this game. Charles, you missed Rome. Must have jinxed it, honestly. Honestly. I don't know what happened there. And it wouldn't come back either. It was being all weird. Life, are you surviving? Still early. We still have a whole second half to play. With that, I hope Taylor's having a good time. I hope so. Charles, you missed me, as you should. As you should. I need to stop slouching. I just got back from hanging out with some friends, and this is what I come back to. Life, 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 life. I assumed you were gone because you were busy pacing the floor. That's what we all thought. We thought you were just like going through it, you know? I apologize that this is the game you have to come back to. I'm not having a good time. I have a stroke. Hey, no need to have a stroke yet. Still a lot of football to be played. Chat being happy you're here. Yeah, I don't know who the Lions player is either because they keep cutting to commercials, so I can't see. And here's the cart, and he is laying down on the cart, not sitting up. If anyone in the chat can throw out who it was that got wheeled off and what they were saying his injury, because I can't have audio when I'm streaming, so I can't hear anything they're saying. Oh no. The extra point, the field goal attempt is no good. He misses. Dude, how do you miss that? It's like a 5-yard field goal. You idiot. Better hope that doesn't come into play later. That's bad. That's a bad miss. That's an easy one to put you up 3 more points. Ooh, that is a bad miss by the kicker. Oof. That is a bad miss. It's about as easy as a field goal as you can get. I have no idea what Lions player's down. If any of you guys could hear what they were saying, let me know who it is and what they were saying his injury looked to be, because I can't hear it and they didn't show us anything. 1st and 10. Jared Goff dropping back to pass, has time, throws it over the middle, and it is complete for a 1st down. And that's a real shame, is that the Lions were able to take time off the clock, move all the way down there, should have came away with at least 3 more points, and the kicker misses on that. So now the Lions score, and you're looking at a close game again. Jared Goff completes the pass to St. Brown. 1:16 left in the second. Dorsey. Okay. Looked like he snapped his ankle. Oh. Where's that dirty bear? He's sitting across from me. Ooh, hair in my eye. 2nd and 2 for the Lions. Jared Goff has time and a wide open receiver. Dude, what is this Bills secondary doing? It's like they're constantly leaving huge gaps in coverage. Jared Goff has all day, gets some pressure, and that pass does not connect. He tries to throw it away quickly. 2nd and 10. Man, that really sucks for the Bills because they were up 2 scores, playing comfortably, and now, just like that, like I said, still an early game, and this Bills defense is not getting much done here. They got to come up with some answers. Stat. Jared Goff has time to pass, and it is completed but dropped and is going to fall incomplete. And St. Brown, slow to get up, but I think he is getting up. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Hits him in the hands, but the big hit knocks the ball out. And that is going to be incomplete. 3rd and 10. Bills better hope they can get a stop here. It would be a big stop to end the second. Jared Goff dropping back. And that is incomplete. He had a receiver. St. Brown was there, and he did not come down with it. Incomplete. Fourth down. Fourth down, Lions. They're going to go for the field goal. Will they make the field goal? I might need to leave to pace frantically. And the field goal is no good. It misses. So, you know what? The Bills missing on that extra point works out for them because lucky for them, the Lions miss on the extra point. And now, or the field goal, I should say. And it stays 21-14 with 36 seconds in the second. Dang. Alexa's hair is looking good. Natural color. Roman Life should take notes. I don't know how we know what Roman Life's natural color is or is not, but I have not changed anything with my color of my hair since basically the start of the season. So nothing drastic has changed here. This is all still the same hair. I have not done anything to it. Yeah, both the kickers not doing hot to start. Both missed one. Josh Allen dropping back to pass with 35 seconds left in the second, and he's going to try to avoid getting sacked and ground the football. Second and 10 now. Why couldn't Bates miss last week? I don't know. There's a flag on the play, too. Is going to be intentional grounding. Taining oneness, yo, what happened to all the bear gear while so naked? I know, I've been needing to put stuff back up. I had to change out like some of the way I put the screws in the wall or the nails because I can't put screws in my wall. So I can only use nails and they're not holding stuff up very well and it's very like wobbly and coming down. So I've been trying to find an alternative way to put stuff up and life has just been too busy and I have not been able to do so. So yes, it's very naked and I need to get some stuff up again. My apologies. You're Purdy? Hey, my name is not Brock, it's Alexis. Okay? I hope you enjoyed that joke. New England is also kicking like shit against my Cardinals. It's an epidemic. Isn't it funny how the kickers to start the season were like on fire and now everyone was like these kickers are making everything and now we're towards the end of the season and they're missing everything. Always balances itself out. Well, he didn't really ask for it. I mean, it was intentional grounding. He tried to dump it off after getting pressure and there was no receiver in the area. So it was intentional grounding. Second and 21, Josh Allen dropping back to pass. He completes it, and it's close to the 50-yard line. They still have 2 timeouts, 12 seconds left. I believe they're going to call their second one, and they do. 1 timeout left, 12 seconds on the clock. I think they're just trying to get to field goal range, even though the kicker just missed an easy one. Got to give it a shot, get in field goal range, and increase their lead if they can. They got to have a chunk play here, I think. Well, not necessarily. They could get the first down and then call timeout, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they're going to do because then they have to get another play off and spike the ball or something to save time. So I think they kind of need a chunk play to call timeout. 3rd and 7, 12 seconds, 45-yard line. Josh Allen dropping back to pass. It's going to be complete for the first down. 8 seconds left. They're going to call a timeout, I believe. Yep, that is a first down. I'm not sure what we're looking at. It's for sure a first down. Crazy tackle. I don't know what we're reviewing. It's a first down. He's across the line. He literally dove for it. First and 10, Bills. 8 seconds. Detroit has 1 timeout remaining. Bills are definitely not in field goal range yet, but they're going to look for a pass on the outside, I presume, towards the edge, towards the sideline. The right side of the field is wide open right now, though. Ooh, that should be actually PI. And I don't know if they're going to call it with 2 seconds left, but he was all over the receiver. He had no way of catching that. Because the ball was there, and he was being pushed out of bounds by Campbell before he even got a chance to make a play on the ball. I think that should have been PI, actually, but I don't think the refs are going to call it with 8 seconds left in the game. But I don't know. He was all over the receiver there. Yeah, and they're complaining about it to the ref. I mean, he was definitely getting shoved before making a play. I want to hate both these teams, but I do wish these teams are in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I think it would be a very entertaining Super Bowl. 2nd and 10, and neither team has won, so it would make it even better. Screen pass, dump off, and time is going to expire. Oh, and there's some pushing and shoving going on. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Don't do it and risk anything when the halftime is starting right now, that you start the second half with penalties. And we are at halftime. Bills, Lions. Bills lead 21-14. Oh my God, you and the malaria. I don't have malaria. For anyone new to the stream, I don't have malaria. I'm fine. The Monday night game, Bears got a chance. I think they have to win at some point. Monday might be a Bears win. They have a chance. Look, they've been so bad that I can't root for them to win. And we have injuries. We have injuries on defense. We have an offensive lineman down on an already weak offensive line. It's not pointing in our favor. That being said, I do think even though our division is extremely hard, these division games tend to be very close. So I do think they have a shot to win against Minnesota. I don't know if it's going to actually happen. I would love to say so, but until they can prove otherwise, I can't take them to win. I just can't. I knew this was going to be a rough game. I'm not sure if I want to stay here to be upset. Well, life. We can talk about something else. It's halftime anyways. Has anyone watched the show Lioness on Prime or Paramount Plus? I just started watching it last night, and it is so good. Like, it is so good. I seen trailers and stuff for it, and I never watched it. And then finally last night, I was looking for something to watch after I had watched like 2 Christmas movies, and I'm like, you know what? I should give this one a shot. And it is so good. It is such a good show. Highly recommend. I don't know if anyone else here has watched it. I can see you don't want to get your hopes up for Monday. No, I don't. I don't want to get my hopes up. I've learned better by now. I've learned better. The Lion? What? I don't know what you mean. I don't understand. I don't understand your comment. What film? The film is called Lioness. It is a TV series. Okay, I don't know what accent I'm doing. Let me see if I can grab like a poster or something of it, because maybe you guys will recognize it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't know how small this picture is going to be. Let's see. This is the show poster. Okay. Star-studded cast. It's a very, very good show. On Paramount Plus, it's on Amazon Prime. Yeah, it's very, very good. I highly recommend. I just started. I'm still finishing no, I watched all the way to the end of season 1. I binged it. So I haven't started season 2 yet. So no one spoil me season 2 yet. I haven't watched season 2. But I just finished season 1 and it was very, very good. Yeah, you just can't get your hopes up. You just never know. Has my girl, the Queen Navi. Wait, who is that? Oh, yes, yes. Yes. I've seen it advertised on Prime. Yes, I have too, and that's what finally got me to watch it. I lost another strand of Christmas lights. My life is falling apart. How are you losing strands of Christmas lights? What's happening over there? What's happening to your lights? Oh, there's a commercial for some pizza, and it looks so good. Red one later tonight? What's that one? Oh, I watched that last night. That was the first movie I watched. I was up very late. I should not have been, but I was. I watched that last night. That was good. That one was actually pretty good. I liked it. I thought it was cute. Um, um, yeah, it was fun. I wouldn't say it's like any of my, it's not going to make my all-time Christmas movie list, but it was a cute movie. I enjoyed it. I just binged Secret Level. What's that one? Oh, I've seen the trailers for this. I've seen the trailers. It has an 8.1 out of 10 on IMDb. 90% like this show. 96, I mean, percent. Pretty good. Yeah, I have seen the ads for that one. Nicole Kidman's plastic surgery and injections make her face not move. Looks like Frozen. I don't think so. I think she looks I don't think she looks Frozen in the series at all. She looks pretty normal to me. No spoilers. I won't give any spoilers. What's happening? Okay. I don't know what just happened. Again. I need to put my camera up so that I stop slouching. Okay. They just keep dying. My house is losing my ability to make me happy. I'm sorry, life. But we need to figure out this Christmas strand light situation. So that you can be happy again. I do not have malaria. Do not listen to what Charles is saying. I do not have malaria. I don't I I don't have malaria. I don't. You watched Red One for America's Ass. Yes, I did. I did. I do love Chris Evans. Um, but also I love a good Christmas movie. I always give new ones a shot if I think I might enjoy it. But yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was cute. Yes. Rome, how do you not know Chris Evans? He's literally on the poster. He's on the poster and in all the commercials, the trailers. Rome, how dare you say Captain America's face is basic? Are you kidding me? So insulted. So insulted. How dare you? I need the cheer now. Well, let's supply you with some Christmas cheer, life. Here is Christmas with the Cranks. Watch this movie and it will bring you Christmas cheer. Highly recommend. It's like FaceTiming grandma? What is? The stream? Go team? In line for food, so stopping by to say hi, but I am famished. Ooh, what food are you getting? Appreciate you stopping by to say hi, and I'm curious what food you're getting because I have not eaten dinner yet, and I am intrigued because I want some dinner. My hair is driving me up a wall, as it normally does. Mm, uh, did you watch That Christmas, Alexis? I just watched it last night. It made me cry, but I'm an easy sentimental crier. Um, I have not. What is it on? I didn't even see the commercial. Oh, it's on Netflix. Okay. Oop, we got some sirens happening outside. No, I have not, but I could give this one a watch. Cute little animated Christmas one. I can do that. The Rock does not have a basic face because he's obviously very noticeable. Um, but I also don't think, whatever. I just like Chris Evans, so I don't think he has a basic face. Your hair looks thick and bouncy and hot. Sup, girl? Keep doing that? Charles, what is this comment? Sup, girl. Keep doing that. I don't know why it looks bouncy. All I did was slightly style it differently because I didn't like the way it looked when I came out of the shower, but I also don't even like the way I styled it. It didn't really do what I wanted it to do, so this is just what it looks like now. But thanks. Okay, yeah, it's on Netflix. I need to watch that one. Whoa. Alternate dimension. What if it's the same sirens? Spooky. I do have a lot of hair. I have a lot of hair. It is very thick. Um, and a lot to manage, and it's long, and it grows very, very quickly. Whenever I get it cut or colored, it will grow out in like 2 weeks, I swear. It grows so fast, and it drives me nuts. Which is why my highlights outgrow so fast because my hair grows so fast that I can't keep up, and I don't have the money to get my hair done like every month. What's a modern Christmas movie you would rewatch and you make the cut? By modern, like what's defined as modern? How old are we going? What's like our criteria? It's always a Human Torch, Chris Evans. Whoa! I can't read. I was always a Human Torch, Chris Evans fan. Then a Captain America, Chris Evans fan. Human Torch way hotter. Yeah. I remember. I remember when um, I said the Incredibles, the Fantastic Four. Geez, um, Chris Evans. That was good. That was good. I remember his character drove me nuts, but I was like, he's cute. Good times. 5 years or less, no more than 10? Hmm. Let me see. That's a tough one. No more than 10, 5 years or less. Technically, Christmas with the Cranks came out in 2004, so it's exactly 10 years old, but I don't feel that that's the answer you're looking for, so I'll pick something different. Um, hmm. Mm, what's one that came out recently? I liked the Noel film with Anna Kendrick. I like that one. I thought that was a cute one. He was pretty. He was pretty. I think Hemsworth is better looking than Chris Evans. I wouldn't necessarily disagree with that, but at the same time, I don't know. I do think Chris Evans is attractive, but I wouldn't necessarily disagree that Chris Evans is probably better looking. Oh my God. Oh, life, what happened? I don't know if I just had a blonde moment or I just realized I'm old, that I thought 2004 was 10 years ago. What just happened to me? Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. What happened? Oh no, that's bad. I can't believe I said that. Anyways, Josh Allen and the Bills have the ball 1st and 10, hand the ball off, and breaks a few tackles for a decent run, probably like a 4-yard gain. 2nd down. Oh my God. I can't believe. I still can't watch Chris Evans without thinking about not another teen movie. That's a crazy reference. That is so old. But yeah, that was a crazy movie. They can't make a movie like that anymore. 2nd and 6, Josh Allen evading pressure, dropping back to pass, and it's going to connect for a 1st down. There is a flag on the field. Don't know who it's on. Might be on the offense. Might be on the offense. But yeah, not another teen movie is a crazy movie. Oh, holding defense. So it's going to be declined, and the Bills are going to keep their 1st down conversion. If anyone hasn't seen Not Another Teen Movie, I recommend, just because it's a classic at this point. But it is a wild movie. Like, it would never fly in today's day age. So take that with what you will. Bills hand the ball off again on 1st down. Decent gain, probably a 6-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd down. We're at 13:47 in the 3rd. so young in that one, I believe 18, I believe. Yeah, I think he was, or like early 20s. I also wish 2004 is 10 years ago, but sadly, no. I can't believe I said that. I can't believe I said that. Oh, I'm so stupid. Second and 4 for the Bills. Hands the ball off, and that is going to be complete for a first down. And he's still going, gets pulled on his hair, still going. Touchdown, Bills, breakaway run by Cook. He gets yanked on by his hair, and he still breaks that tackle. Touchdown, Bills, James Cook. What a run. Is this his second or third one of the night? He's had a few rushing touchdowns now. See, that's why I would not want long hair as a football player, because you can just get it yanked on like that. Ow. Ow. He keeps going. God. Touchdown, Bills. And now they're going for the extra point. You would think it's a gimme, but not anymore. And it is good. Bills are now up 28-14, 13-11 in the third. That movie is so old. Did you just call me really old? I think I was a teen when that movie came out. Well, when did it come out? Not another teen movie. It came out December 7th, 2001. So it's pretty old. If I thought 2004 was 10 years ago, then it's not old. But if we're going by real math, it's pretty old. It's pretty old. So sorry, Brad. I guess by default, you are now old. I apologize. A Perfect Score is a good Chris Evans film as well. A Perfect Score. What was that one? Oh, yeah. I haven't watched this in forever. I totally forgot about this movie. Yeah, I think I've only watched this like one time. Totally forgot about it. That movie could drink a beer. It could. If you're old, I'm dead. Hmm. Oh, Dave. I want to fix my stream here because I think it's delayed. I want to get it not delayed. Whoa, not what I wanted. Okay, so that one's a little delayed. Let's move this over here. Okay, that's better. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm just fixing my streams and such. Okay. Oof. Someone loud outside my window right now. Okay. It is going to be Lions ball in a second here. They're kicking it away. 13-11 in the third. Touchback. Let's see if Buffalo defense made any adjustments in the half. Whoa. Sorry. I swear sometimes when Josh Allen throws, it looks like he's just going like this. Like it's such like a whoop, whoop, like no effort throw. And it looks like his arm is like half moving. Lions hand the ball off, and that is going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage on first down. Second down coming up, 13:04. How do you feel about blonde jokes? My ex had a sore spot for them, so I'm always hesitant. Life, I personally hate them, but Alexa seems okay with the slander. I, yeah, I don't really mind them that much. Um, I don't really take it personal. It's just, I think they're kind of funny. 2nd and 9, Lions ball, toss back, and that is going to be complete for a few yards. 3rd down. Yeah, I don't really take offense to those. I think they're kind of funny and yeah. I have my dumb moments, but I'm not too I can be smart. Cards gotta stop. Look at that. Had no idea Alexis was part of the Chris Evans collective. Fangirl on forever. He even looks better with age and grows a great beard. He can do no wrong. I agree. I agree. Jared Goff dropping back to pass and is sacked on 3rd and 7. Big loss, and it's 4th down. Lions are going to be punting it away. No way they go for it on this one. 4th down, Lions. Pocket just collapsing. Nowhere to go. Yes, I love Chris Evans. I think he's a good actor, and I'm biased because I grew up watching him with, Not Another Teen Movie through Fantastic Four, through Avengers. So I feel like he's just been like on my screen forever. And the Bills return it just shy of the 20, and there is a flag on the play. Came before he ever had contact with anyone, so gonna guess it's, I don't know, holding or something on someone. Holding on receiving team. So Buffalo is going to have not great field position to start the drive here. But yeah, big fan of Chris Evans. And also, I'm a big fan of his wife as well. That sounds weird, but I love Elba Bautista. I think she's a great actress and is also very attractive. And I think they are a fantastic couple and great actors together. I started typing one, but remember the arm shots I would take from time to time? Yeah, that was probably wise. Alexis, how is the miserable diet? See, I'm not on a miserable diet. I'm just trying to eat less and eat healthier and watch, I'm trying to be on a calorie deficient, diet, but I'm not like restricting myself to only eating bland food or anything. I'm just trying to be smart about what I'm eating and how much I'm eating and how many calories and all of that. So I'm still eating regular food. I'm just trying to be smart about it. Hmm. Chris, what is up? Welcome in. I am terrible. I was really hoping for a bit more competition. We are coming apart at exactly the wrong time. Well, there's still a lot of game to be played. And now the Bills are starting with not good field position. So, if the Lions get a stop here, there's still plenty of time for them to even it out and try to take the lead. But yeah, I think there's still potential for to end on a close game here. So don't lose hope yet. But the Lions defense is definitely on the struggle bus, but so is the Bills defense. That was like the first stop they've gotten in 100 years. So it's a back and forth. Did I miss if we are streaming tonight? I am going to try to stream tonight. I still have to make dinner and everything, so I'm going to try. I probably won't make it for the start of the game. I'm going to try to see if I can make it for the second half. But yeah, I have not eaten today and I need to eat dinner. So I need to eat something today. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I need to cook and eat and then hopefully can be back and let all my equipment charge. That's the only thing that sucks about doing these like 3 p.m. games is then it's like back to back to the 7 p.m. game, and I don't have enough battery to do back to back, and I need to eat and feed my cats at some point. So I'm gonna try to make it for the second half. Josh Allen hands the ball off on first down, and that run is only going to be good for like a yard. Second down. I'm not trying to be over dramatic. I just care about this team, and seeing all these injuries chip away at the team is brutal. Yeah, the injuries are awful. The injuries are awful. I mean, a lot of teams you're seeing it, especially because that's what happens towards the second half of the season. Like, you know, all the wear and tear and the stuff people are playing through, like it starts to really pile up the second half. And I think it's, especially for the Lions defense, is starting to pile up. But I mean, I know the Bears are going through their fair share of a bunch of injuries every week. Like, it's just rough times out there right now. The pass is complete and is going to be good for a first down. He dives for it and gets it just shy of the 20-yard line. It's going to be first down Bills, first and 10, 10-19 in the third. Mike Evans needed a 110-yard game over the last 4 games. He's at 101 today with a quarter and a half to play. It's close. It's close. First and 10, Bills. 9:52. Josh Allen is going to tuck it and run. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to run it for the first down. That play was almost blown up, and he is able to just shake off the defender and run it for a first down. Josh Allen is a big man. Big, strong man. Had a defender right there and just whoop, whoop, whoop. Excuse me. Do you like Chris Evans as bad guy in The Gray Man? What was that one again? Oh, this one. Josh Allen dropping back to pass, and he's going to ground it. Pressure came right away. Second and 10. I mean, honestly, I like Chris Evans. I like seeing him do different roles like that, where you kind of see him play different types of characters. So yes, is my short answer. Got you writing shotgun as I deliver this mail? Let's go. I'll give you your play-by-play, Chris. You got second and 10, 9-10 in the third. Josh Allen dropping back to pass, and he is going to scramble, and he is going to pick up the first down. I felt that coming. I literally was sitting there thinking as I'm saying dropping back to pass, I'm like, I bet you he's going to run it for the first on this drive. I mean, on this down. I mean, on this play. God. If I could figure out my words, I had an inkling that that was about to happen. First and 10. Detroit is allowing the highest amount of QB rushing yards in the NFL. Not a great stat. Josh Allen hands the ball off on first and 10. Ooh, and that is going to be a loss of a few yards. The run is blown up behind the line of scrimmage, second down. Chris Evans is okay, a little cheesy though, but that's cool for Wisconsin. Hey, look, I don't know if I would call Chris Evans cheesy. He was Captain America. Captain freaking America. The dude saved planet Earth. You can't be cheesy when you save planet Earth, even though in a way Captain America is also cheesy in his own right, but he also can pull apart a tree branch with his 2 hands. Second and 12, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gets the snap off. Pressure coming right away. And tries to pass it to his receiver. That should have been a flag, honestly, on the Lions. That was a lot of contact on the wide receiver. And Josh Allen, I think, purposely threw in that direction too, because that receiver was held all day long. But no flag was thrown, and it's third and 12. Lions catch their lucky break there because that was definitely a lot of contact by the defense. 3rd and 12 coming up. Bills are at about the 40-yard line, 7:36. Josh Allen dropping back to back pass, and he connects on the pass, and it is not going to be a first down, but it is going to be like 4th and 4 maybe. And do the Bills go for it? It would be risky, but their offense has been successful so far. 4th and 5. They might just try to get the Lions to jump off sides maybe. And we have an injured Lion who is walking on his own. He looks pissed off that he's hurt, but he is walking off on his own. So maybe he's just a little shaken up, although he's screaming like he knows that something is wrong. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. The way the player's reacting makes me think he knows that something's like broken or not right. I wonder if it's his hand. I can't tell. He just keeps doubling over in pain, but I have no idea what's wrong with him because he's walking. He just ripped off his helmet. I don't know. Okay. He's sitting on the bench now. 4th and 5, the Bills are going to punt it away. This is, I think, the Bills' first punt of the game. First punt for the Bills. And that is going to go a good punt. And that is going to be downed behind the 5-yard line at like the 3-yard line. And it is going to be Lions ball. Excuse me. Sneeze is coming. I've been sneezing all day. Captain America is so cheesy. Look, he's a little cheesy. He's from he's from back in the day, okay? He likes his classic ways, and that's just who he is. And that's okay. We love him for it. Yeah, that was a really good punt from the Bills. Hey, Life, you guys stopped the Bills on offense on that drive. So you did something. And the Bills only had their first stop last drive, so we'll see if they can do it again. But the Bills have been struggling all game with stopping the Lions offense as well. Still a lot of football left. 2 players today that dropped the football before. Actually, this one looks like it should be a touchdown. I think 2 players today dropped the ball before entering the end zone that resulted in a touchback, which is crazy because I've never understood why players let go of the football when they enter the end zone. Like they just so nonchalantly are just like, woo, I scored, let go. And you see it happen where they drop it before they're actually there. And I'm like, dude, just don't drop it as soon as you run in. Just hold on to the damn ball and then like throw it in the stands or something to make sure you don't fucking do that. Sorry. I gotta say, the way Joe Brady is calling this offense, as a Bears fan looking for our next head coaching candidate, I don't know how Joe Brady does as a head coach, but he sure knows how to call up an offense. That being said, he does have Josh Allen at quarterback. But I also think Caleb Williams can do some of the stuff Josh Allen is doing with like maneuvering and escaping the pocket and buying time. Jared Goff dropping back to pass, and he's backed up into the end zone, and they complete for a first down. That is unfortunate for the Bills because if they could have gotten a sack there, even just a stop, they're backed up in their own end zone. So they don't, and it is the Lions 1st and 10. First and 10, Lions, 6:34 in the third. Jared Goff dropping back to pass. He has some time. Some pressure is coming. He's going to dump it off. And that is going to be converted for a first down. I genuinely don't understand how the Lions always seem to have a player that's just open. Like, how is it that the Bills are never prepared for an open receiver? Yeah, the Lions are only down 2 touchdowns. It could still be a very close game. Yeah, a Cardinals player did that too. Yep, and a Colts player, and I think there was one more even. First and 10, 5:51. Goff has time, dropping back, another dump off pass, and that is all of that to only gain maybe a yard on the play to Montgomery. Yeah, it's insane. I don't understand why players do it. Like, just hold on to the damn ball, man. There's no need to let go. It stresses me out every time they do it. Second and 9, 5:18, third quarter. Jared Goff has all the time in the world to throw, and he does, and that is complete. Oh, and it's dropped. And it's dropped, and I think they're going to rule that incomplete. I don't think they're going to rule that a catch, but I don't know. Bills player came away with the ball. There is a flag on the play as well. I don't know if they're going to call this as holding or they're going to call a hit on Jared Goff. I didn't see one, but maybe there was. Face mask on the offense. Second down again. And that is a face mask. He is holding on to it. And so it doesn't matter. The penalty is accepted, and it is going to be. The Lions are yelling something. I don't know if they don't like the ball placement or what they're yelling about. I don't know if I can make it to the end of the game with how hungry I am. All this pacing uses a lot of energy, apparently. Fair enough, life. Fair enough. Fair enough. The Bills did recover that ball, by the way. So if they ruled that, I would honestly, I would challenge that. If I'm the Bills, yeah, they're thinking about challenging because they accepted the penalty, but that looks like a catch, and that should be a catch and recover by the Bills. Okay, so they don't have to challenge it because it was reviewed and it is the Bills' ball. He took multiple steps, so that was for sure a catch. Dan Campbell is yelling that wasn't a catch, but I mean, watch the screen. He took like 7 steps. Here's the catch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's out. Yeah, that's a catch. Hey, hey, what's up, Michael? But life, if you need to go eat food, I understand. I do. I'm hungry too. I feel your pain. But I'm not pacing currently, but I understand. On that note, I'm going to get food and a lot of booze. Well, life, make sure it's good booze and make sure it's good food. And I hope you enjoy. And I hope it makes your night better. Why am I thinking about hot wings? I don't know. Hot wings do sound good though. Bye, life. See you later. They're still replaying it, but that's for sure a catch and a fumble. I don't know if they're still reviewing it or what, but for sure a catch and a fumble recovered by the Bills. And the rest are talking with Dan Campbell. I'm not sure if he was like questioning how that was a fumble. But it was. So all right, first and 10. Josh Allen dropping back to pass, dumps off the pass, and that is going to be incomplete. falls short. 2nd and 10. One would think Buffalo would make something of this because they score on this one. It makes it harder for the Lions. And they're at the 50-yard line to start, so it's going to be 2nd and 10, 5:03 in the third. Or I'm sorry, they're way past the 50. They're at the 25, opposing 25. 2nd and 10. Josh Allen hands the ball off, and that run is going to be a decent chunk gain, but just shy of the first down by like a yard or two. 3rd down coming up, Bills. Oh, they're replaying when the Lions player went down. It looks like he just came down on his own, which usually isn't a good sign because that means something deep tissue or ligament. All right, 3rd and 2 coming up for the Bills. Josh Allen hands the ball off, and that is going to be complete for a first down, and they get it down to the 10-yard line. 1st down, Buffalo. It's going to be, I believe, 1st and goal. 4:08 in the third. I believe. Yes, 1st and goal coming up. 3:53 in the third. 1st and goal, Buffalo. Josh Allen is going to keep it, and he's still going. That almost looked like he was going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and he was able to pick up a few yards by doing a little pump fake and catching the defenders on their toes. But there is a flag on the play. My guess is it's going to be holding against the Bills because that's what I feel like usually happens in these types of things. There's Dan Campbell freaking chomping on his gum with his mouth open. Drives me up a wall. Dan Campbell is shaking his head like he's pissed off, so maybe it's against the Lions. Ooh, flag on the defense for personal foul. So, oh, right there. It's because he went below the, whatever that, below the knees under a certain line or whatever that is. 1st and goal. Again, Buffalo with the penalty. 3:38 in the third. First and goal. And hand off the ball, and it is a first down. A first down. It is a touchdown to Shakir. Fakes the handoff, goes the opposite way to Shakir, and he runs it in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Buffalo. With 3:31 left in the third quarter. And now I'm going to go for the extra point and a Mitch Trubisky sighting on the sideline. Congratulating his players, I guess. His teammates, I should say. And here comes extra point. I feel like you can't take him for granted now that he's already missed one easy one. And it is good. Bills are now up 35-14 with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Some guy named Dave with the $10 super chat. Go Buffalo. Yeah, as Bears fans, we gotta be rooting for Buffalo. Plus, I enjoy one. I'm sorry, Life, if you're still listening. I enjoy rooting for the Bills. I like the Bills, and it helps the Bears because it's going against their division. So I like it. I like it. Go Bill. Go Buffalo. Thank you, some guy named Dave, for the super chat. Really grinds my gears when chewing gum with mouth open. Oh, same. And I hate when the camera zooms in on him too, and you just see him like, I'm like, chill out. How is your jaw not broken from chomping that much gum? My God. Herbert needed to go this game without an interception for a record without one. He threw one. Of course. Josh doesn't get MVP this year. I'm going to crash out. I hope he does. I hope he does. But, you know, I don't know what all goes into that voting. But he definitely is having an insane year this year. Taining Oneness with $10 super chat. Go my Cali native Josh. Go Bills. He is a Cali native. I forget about that sometimes. Let's go. Appreciate the super chat attaining oneness. And I agree. And my fellow Chris Evans lover, I agree. Let's go, Josh Allen. He is playing out of his mind lately. He is having an incredible season this year. Incredible season. Curtis, 35-14. What a good score. I like those numbers. No stake in this game, but I really like those numbers. I think it's probably a good thing life went to go get food because it seems most of the chat is Bills favoring the Bills right now. Which is not shocking considering most of the people in here are either fans of the Bears or the Vikings or the Packers and are not going to be rooting for the Lions to win. So it kind of makes sense. Fireball, California. I drove past there once trucking and had to stop by. Taining Oneness with another $10 super chat. Go fellow Chris Evans lovers unite. Yes. Fellow Chris Evans lovers unite. I am a big fan of Chris Evans, and I support that message. Thank you for the super chat, attaining oneness again, and well worth it to say go Josh Allen and Chris Evans. I approve these messages. Thank you for the super chats. Ravens beat the Giants earlier with that exact score. Oh shoot, and my stream is buffering again. Hold on, gotta reload it here. Lions did just receive the ball, but I'm gonna have to reload this here. Give me a second. Okay. Bills, 1st and 10. I'm sorry. Lions, 1st and 10. Jared Goff dropping back to pass. He's got all the time in the world. Lets it rip, and that is way over the head of his receiver. His tight end and Laporta cannot come down with it. 2nd and 10. You are most welcome, girl. Appreciate you. And Jared Goff completes the pass, and it looks like it's going to be enough for the 1st down for the Lions. And it is 1st and 10. Oh, the camera took a fumble on that one. Jared Goff has all day to throw, and he's going deep, and it hits the hands of his receiver, and he can't hold on to it, and it falls incomplete. There is a flag on the play. I feel like if they call pass interference on that, that's stupid because I don't know. There's been a handful of plays this game that they could have called PI and they didn't. So if that's going to be PI, I'm not a fan of that. It's not. Okay, holding on the offense. I was going to say that would not warrant pass interference. Holding on the play. So even if they completed that pass, it would have come back. And that is holding for sure on the Lions. First and 20 now at the 30-yard line for the Lions. 2:44 left in the third quarter. Jared Goff dropping back to pass. He's got time, and some pressure comes, and he cannot complete. It is 2nd and 20 coming up for the Lions. Looks like the Bucks just scored and are up 30-17 to the Chargers right now. Jared Goff dropping back to pass. He's got time, dumps it off to his receiver, and that is going to be only a gain of like 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and maybe 18 or something. There's some pushing and shoving going on. A Bills player kind of flopped. No flag is called. Probably smart by the refs, but there was definitely a shove there by the Lions player, for sure. Lions are getting feisty because they're getting frustrated. No flag called, though, on that pushing and shoving series there. And we got 3rd and 17, 1:56 left. 3, 2, 1, 0. Ooh, they barely got the snap off there. Jared Goff dropping back to pass. Ooh, and it is complete. Oh, dang. St. Brown is going to run it in for a touchdown. That is terrible if you're a Bills fan. They had them at 3rd and 17 and allowed them to score. Obviously, the Lions still have a lot to catch up, but that was bad. That was a bad play right there. 3rd and 17, and you allow them to pass over the middle for a touchdown. No good. Not good at all. I don't know who was, it looks like Lewis was the one who flopped on the coverage, and he flopped on the tackle. Yikes. The fact that makeup calls exist shows how seriously the refs take the rules. Yeah, that's true. And there's definitely makeup calls. Can't say there isn't. And now the Lions have made it a bit closer. It is now 35 Bills, 21 Lions. Still a whole quarter of football to go. And that was a dangerous throw by Goff. I mean, there was 2 Lions defenders right there that could have intercepted it, but there was a gap in coverage there that the Lions exploited. I really was kind of lucky. There was 2 Bills there that could have came away with the interception there. And I'm not sure what we're okay. We just had a weird sideline shot of the back of St. Brown's head for like 5 minutes. Now the Bills are going to get the ball. And it's going to be a touchback. Josh Allen and the Bills offense coming out. 1st and 10, 1:41 in the third. She's also taking those malaria meds, so all is well. God. Apparently there's no malaria, still waiting and test result for Jeez, you guys and my diagnoses. Josh Allen fakes the handoff, rolling to his right, completes it to his receiver, and it's going to be a decent gain, about 6-7 yards. 2nd down. At least not dysentery. Oh my God. I had a friend in college who got dysentery from some New York pizza. Second and 3, 106 in the third at the 35-yard line. Bills hand the ball off, and that is going to be stuffed. Third down. And here we go. It's going to be 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. They might have lost a yard there. 3rd and 4. 35 seconds in the third. Lions are obviously going to want, Lions are going to want to stop here. 3rd and 4, Josh Allen. Dropping back to pass. He's going deep, and he's going to connect to his tight end for the first down. Kincaid comes down with the reception. 1st and 10. As the third quarter winds to a close. That throw is on the money with essentially double coverage there. Oh, Dan Campbell's got some gnarly teeth. I never noticed it, but they just showed a shot of him screaming, and his bottom teeth are gnarly, man. Never played Oregon Trail again. Oh, that game was crazy. All the schools made us play that one. UConn for me and didn't get any gold. Did your schools also make you have to do that game in class? We had to play that as part of like history. Some of these commercials get interesting. Dua Lipa. I'd be interested in watching that. Call Sam. What is this a commercial for? Okay. We're on commercial break for anyone who's not watching but listening. This to me. It's seriously driving me up a wall. What the hell, man? Don't know why it's doing that. It's really pissing me off. Heck no. I will never get Packer gear up there. I will never. But yes, I need to fix the way they're nailed into the wall. So I'm trying to fix it. Because I cannot have screws. So Mahomes did walk out of the locker room on his own and then got onto the cart. But like I said, that could have just been precautionary. We don't know the deal with Patty Mahomes' leg, knee, ankle, whatever it is. All right, and we're back. Bills, 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line-ish. Gonna run it, and it's only gonna be a gain of a few yards. 2nd down. Second and 6 coming up for the Bills, 14-13. Fourth quarter has begun. Bills almost at the 30-yard line. Josh Allen dropping back to pass. Ooh, and he tries to sling it over the middle to his receiver, who cannot come down with it. That was a zip of a pass. He really whipped it in there. And I think his receiver could have came down with it. But it's now going to be 3rd and 6. Honestly, Josh Allen could have probably ran it too, but he didn't. Don't know if it would have been a first down, but he could have gotten the game there. If you're the Bills, you want the first down, but you also just want to be in better field goal range. Bills dropping back to pass. And there's going to, I guess, be. Oh, there was a timeout called by Buffalo. Okay. On 3rd and 6, Buffalo uses their first time out of the half. 14-15. Dan Campbell must like his tobacco chew if his teeth effed up. Yeah, he probably does. Why can't you have screws? Because I'm in an apartment complex and you can't put screws on the wall. You can only do nails. I would say like 90% of apartment complexes do not let you use screws because, yeah, they're more damaging to the wall or they have to fill. You can only use nails. 3rd and 6, Josh Allen dropping back to pass. He has time. He's trying to buy more time now, and he's going to whip it downfield. Oof, that was a ballsy throw for Josh Allen. I would have probably not done that. I mean, I know Josh Allen's a big game hunter, so he's always going to do that, but he should have just tried to find someone open to pick up a few extra yards to help with the field goal. Josh Allen took a big hit at the end of that play also. He took a big hit on the end of that play. Oof. Bills going for the field goal, and it is good. After the bad miss before, a 50-yard attempt, and it's good. Misses on the 39 or 29, whatever that one was that he missed. I think it was 29-yard. Makes this one. Increases score 38-21 Bills. Because nail holes are like this big and tiny, and screws are like, like maybe not that big, but they're like that big, and they go deeper into the wall, and it's more they have to fill up. And yeah, I don't know. It's just the rule of most apartment complexes. You can't use screws. So it makes it a little harder to hang stuff up because you have to use nails, but a lot of the times the wall is pretty like soft, and so the nails don't really hold stuff up well. And so that's kind of my dilemma, is the hole for the nail is starting to like get wider because it can't handle the weight of the shelf. So, and I'm trying not to make them any bigger where I get in trouble with my landlords. So, trying to avoid that. And avoid having the shelves fall on my head behind me midstream. But we will see. We are on commercial break, by the way. After the Lions field goal. Oops, I'm trying to reload my thing. And here we go. The Lions will get the ball. Sponsored by Dayquil. I need some Dayquil right now. Man, Bryce Young had 8 turnovers today. And we're going to kick it away. Away. And it's going to be a touchback. 14:02 in the fourth. Lions are going to get the ball. Patrick Mahomes, as of now, considered week to week with right ankle injury. We'll see about that. 1st and 10. Jared Goff fakes the handoff, dumps it off, and that is going to be complete for about a 6-yard gain. 2nd down. He's either Patrick Mahomes is not going to miss a game, or because they've already clinched their spot in the playoffs and everything else and their seeding, they are going to have Mahomes sit to try to heal up if he has like a sprained ankle or something, trying to have him heal up before the playoffs. It's going to be one of the two. He's either not going to miss any time or he's going to be out for a few games. 2nd and 4 with an injured Bill Bishop. And we have another commercial break. Oh, I didn't see that Will Levis was benched today for Mason Rudolph. And apparently what's making its rounds is that he was benched with his ex-girlfriend in attendance. That's rough. See, that's the thing, is I could see Caleb Williams running Joe Brady's offense. I think he plays more similarly to Josh Allen than Jared Goff from the pocket. And I think Caleb Williams has that same athletic ability. Not saying he's Josh Allen, but like, I don't know. Like, I really like Joe Brady's offense, and I do think it would be a scheme fit with Caleb Williams, um, and what he's good at as a quarterback. Try putting them with an upwards angle. Yeah, I do. It's just like, I don't know. It's maybe I need different nails. I'm not sure. What is up? What is up? Sorry. Oh, my nose. Bishop is being carted away, but he is like kind of sitting in the cart, so he seems kind of okay, but he is being carted to the locker room. 2nd and 4 for the Lions. Jared Goff has time, and I dropped something, and he gets the pass away for the 1st down. 1st and 10 Lions, and give me 1 second to pick up the thing I dropped. Okay, 1st and 10 Lions offense. 13. I get my leg around the cord. Oh, 3 in the fourth. Jared, geez, I can't speak. Jared Goff completes the pass to Laporta over the middle, and it's first down. I feel like this Bills defense is like running on fumes now, and they are just coughing up way too many big plays. Their coverage has just been bad. Like their secondary cannot seem to track a receiver for the life of them. Like there's so many just wide open gaps. Like how do you allow that? First and 10. Jared Goff has time, throws it over the middle. Complete to St. Brown, a gain of a few yards. Lions, by the way, are in hurry-up offense, obviously, with it being the fourth quarter, trying to play catch-up here. 12-14 on the clock in the fourth. They are now at the 25-yard line. Jared Goff dropping back to pass. He's got time. He's going to dump it off, and that is going to be a touchdown. Dude, the Lions just moved down the field way too easy. Way too easy. The Bills defense needs to figure out their secondary. That is no good. Cough at the W to Detroit. Well, I think it's too soon to say that. There's still at least a score and a field goal behind, even with that touchdown. So not ready to say that yet. But the Lions, unfortunately for the Bills offense, they have to continue to score. It's got to be disappointing that you're putting up 38 points and your damn defense can't get a single stop. Like you just move down the field and you get a field goal and your defense gives up a touchdown in like a minute. Like, come on, man. Not making the job on the offense easier because now they also got to try to run down the clock while scoring points so that the Lions can't catch up. Like you're not putting your offense in a great position here. Not at all. And we're getting random stats from other teams. And the Lions are going to punt it away here. Kick it away, I should say. 12 minutes left in the fourth. Here we go. My nose is driving me nuts. They're going for the onside kick early in the fourth. Oh, no. Oh, this is terrible for the Lions. The onside kick does not work, and it is recovered by the Bills, and not just recovered, but that ball pops in the air, and the Bills recover it and run it all the way down to just about the damn goal line. Tips it to himself. Hollins on the Bills tips it to himself, almost gets the touchdown off of it, and rushes it down the field. They're going to be at like the 5-yard line. He was this close to a touchdown, and that did not play to the Lions' benefit. Went for the onside kick really early in the fourth. I feel like I get it with the Bills scoring. You know, maybe it's worth the risk, but at the same time, this early in the game, I don't think I would have done the onside kick yet. Josh Allen rolling to his right, dumps it off, and it is complete for a Bills touchdown. And now didn't get much time off the clock because in like 1 minute, the Bills just put another touchdown on the board. The Bills are now 44-28, 11:51 in the fourth. Man, I know Dan Campbell's aggressive, but the probability of recovering an onside kick is so low that why would you do it with 12 minutes left in the fourth? I understand the Bills offense has been on fire, but like I don't know. I think that was way too risky. Extra point is good. Almost wasn't, but it's good. Bills are now 45-28. That was real risky. I'm very curious to see what other people say, like sports analysts and stuff, say after this game about that decision. Because on one hand, I understand it with how quick the Bills' offense has been, but that was a huge risk, and the probability was already so low that you recover it. Even if the Bills didn't just return it that quickly, you still give the Bills the ball at like the 50-yard line. 11:51 in the fourth. Now, the thing is, the Bills did not get to run time off the clock because they scored in like a minute. So, touchback for the Lions, and they are going to get the ball 11:51 in the fourth. And here come the Lions offense. Now, the Lions offense has also been doing well. The Bills defense has not been able to hold it together too well. Jared Goff dropping back to pass. He's got time. He is going for the sideline, and it connects on the first down. Once again, this Bills secondary cannot cover a receiver. The Lions just continue to move down the field on chunk plays. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lions. 11:22. Goff dropping back to pass. It's completed over the middle. Laporta, first down. Dude, Bills defense has to get it together. They are allowing way too many passing plays. Your offense puts up 45 points and you can't get a stop. Like, help your offense. Another completed pass. Jared Goff rolling to his right to avoid a sack, and he's going to run out of bounds. Picks up like a yard in doing so. Or they're going to give him a few extra. They give him like 3 yards. I don't think it was that many, but 2nd and 7, 10 minutes in the fourth. $9:58. Jared Goff dropping back to pass. Pressure, and there should have been holding call there on the Lions because that was for sure holding. But the pass does not connect, and it is 3rd and 7. 9:51 in the fourth. At least I think there should have been a holding call there because Goff was about to be sacked and he was just totally saved by his lineman right there. Third and 7, 9:51. Jared Goff dropping back to pass. He's going to go for the pass, and it is, oh my God, Lewis cannot make the tackle. It was stopped before the first down marker, and he cannot get the stop. Dude, help your offense. My God. I can't imagine being a Bills offensive player right now, just watching your defense give up chunk play after chunk play after chunk play. All in, they're not even making it hard on the Lions. Jared Goff tries to toss it to his running back, or no, his receiver. Flag on the play. This might be on the offense holding. Yep, holding on the offense. Detroit's offense wasn't the problem this game. They were playing good enough to just beat most teams. Well, yeah, that's been their problem most of the season, though, is their defense not being able to get a lot of stops. Yeah, honestly, the thing that sucks the most is this Bills offense is ready to win a Super Bowl. This Bills defense is not. This Bills defense is struggling. 9:23, Jared Goff dropping back to pass on 1st and 20, and that is completed. And it's going to be a gain of, I don't know, 10 yards, 15 yards. Second down. Still a chunk play allowed. 9:08. The only plus side is they're letting some of the clock tick down, but the Lions are still playing hurry up. Lions, Goff has all day to throw, and that, not sure what happened. 3rd and 8. Did that get batted down? Oh, it did. I saw Jared Goff holding the ball, and I thought the play was stopped, but it looks like he just picked it up. That's a good stop on the line from the Bills' defensive lineman. 3rd and 8 coming up. 8:57. And this is going to be 4th down territory if they don't convert. 3rd and 8, Jared Goff dropping back, completes it to St. Brown, who picks up the first because the Bills cannot seem to tackle. Dude, if I was freaking Josh Allen, I know he can't yell at the defense, but man, I would be so pissed. I'd be like, I put up 45 points and you can't get a stop. Like, you're just letting them march down the field every time. Jared Goff going for the pass, and it's caught, but it is short of the touchdown. It is going to be at the goal line. 8:21. What's happening now? 2nd and goal. Oh, are they saying it's a touchdown? It probably is. Alexis, you make a lot of good points during your stream. I don't think I ever disagree. You're logical. You learn a lot about football from your grandpa. You have some knowledge. I didn't necessarily learn a lot from my grandpa. I initially got into it by like watching games with him, but I pretty much taught myself everything. I didn't really he wasn't super invested in the teams. He enjoyed watching, but not like that. So yeah, I kind of just taught myself, really. I just watched a lot and learned. 2nd and goal. And that run is going to be complete for a touchdown. Dude, this Bills defense, it makes me wanna scream. Like, I don't really have stake in this game, but, like, seeing the Bills dominate this game on offense and the defense just cannot do anything, oh, it's so frustrating. It's so annoying. And they're going for the extra point, and it is good. 8:02 in the fourth, and now the Bills' offense is going to have to come out and do something because Lord knows the Bills' defense cannot get a stop. They cannot get a freaking stop. 8:02 in the fourth. Now, what the Bills really want to do is, I mean, they want to score and make it where the Lions still have to play catch up, but like you also just want to run down the clock. Like, don't give them a lot of time to play with. And the Lions are going to kick it away. And that is going to be a touchback. And here we go. Bills offense, 8:02 in the fourth. Right. They need to score, but they need to run. Get that clock moving. And unfortunately, I'm sure Detroit knows that. Unfortunately for the Bills. And the Bills do run it on first down and pick up a gain of probably like 4 yards, second down. You want to run the clock, but you don't want to stay too conservative. Still a lot of time left. But David Sahistore's petition for Polar Bear to wear holiday decorations for the game tomorrow night. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Josh Allen is going to run it himself, and then he's not. He's going to toss it to his tight end, who comes away with the catch. That was almost not complete to Knox, and it was slightly overthrown, and he one hand catches that for the first down. Bills. That was a great catch by Knox. That was overthrown slightly above him, and he's able to catch it with one hand and bring it in. That was a great catch by Knox. First and 10, Bills offense. They're at the 50-yard line. Or no, I'm sorry, they're 45, opposing 45. Josh Allen's going to keep it and run it himself, and he's going to go all the way down to about the 20-yard line. First down, first and 10. Clock is down to 6:24 in the fourth. Good slide there by Allen. So glad we kept Knox this year. He's been great. Yeah, that was a great catch. 1st and 10. Screen pass is complete, and it's a gain of about probably like 5 yards, 6 yards, 7 yards. I don't know. 5:30. They're staying in bounds and keeping the clock moving. 5:34 in the 4th. Bills are probably going to continue to either run it here or keep doing small chunk plays to keep the clock moving. But it is 2nd and 4, so they got to gain some yards. But oh, the ref just fell over, and he's back up, tripped over his own feet. 2nd and 4 for the Bills. 5:08, 1. Bills are going to hand the ball off, and that's going to be stuffed behind the line of scrimmage, and it brings up 3rd and 4 with 4:58 left in the 4th. 3rd and 5. I guess that's going to be a loss of a yard. Detroit does still have 3 timeouts, but they're obviously not going to want to use them yet, even though the clock's winding down, because they're going to want time to try to make a play. .428. 3rd and 5. Josh Allen is going to tuck it and run himself, and he is going to pick up the 1st down. And he stays in bounds, so the clock is still moving. 4:17 to go. Josh Allen just trucks his way through for the 1st. Manages to stay in bounds with his knee. But now there's an injury timeout. Oh, man. Dude, if that was my teammate, I'd be like, get your ass off the field. The clock is running. I think his shoulder popped out, is my guess. Come on, Brown. You couldn't have run off the field. Josh Allen managed to keep the game clock moving, and you screwed it up. That's not a heads-up play by the player. If you're in pain but you can walk, you run off the field so the clock doesn't stop for an injury timeout. Not a heads-up play. Not toughing it through. And yes, I'm criticizing that. All right. Clock is going. Fourth quarter. Philly beats Pitt 27-13. 4:34. 10-yard line. Bills 1st and goal. Josh Allen is going to keep. He's going to keep and get tackled at the line of scrimmage. But the clock keeps running. So it is 3:31. Josh Allen says, I'm just going to keep running it myself. 2nd and goal. They have no gain on the last play. .306. Josh Allen is going to try to dump off the pass, and that is batted down at the line. I do think the Lions actually jumped off sides there, or someone did. Bills or Lions, I don't know, but it looked like a Lions player jumped off sides or had a false start because there was some movement well before the snap happened. But what do I know? They don't show us the replay, so I can't say for certain. That I cannot. 3rd and goal coming up, 2:55. And Josh Allen dropping back to pass, and he's going to run it. Oh, he's going to toss it For a touchdown to Knox, that was insane. Just a little two-arm toss. But there's holding on the offense. Replay third down. That was a crazy play. That was a touchdown. That was a little shovel pass toss. I don't know what the hell that was. I'm sorry, it was to Kincaid, not Knox, but it is now going to come back because of a holding call, even though I don't see the holding. The Lions player just fell to the ground, but okay. And there's a flag. Jesus Christ. False start offense. My God. Come on, be heads up. Dude, how do you fuck up like that? I don't know how that other call was holding. I mean, the broadcast didn't do a good job of actually showing it, but to the brief angle they gave us, it looked like the Lions player just fell to the ground. I don't really see how that's holding unless they were showing the wrong person. And the Bills are just going to run it here, run it up the middle, and it's going to be a gain of a few yards, 240, and they're probably going to go for the field goal here. Detroit has all 3 timeouts, and they'll have the 2-minute warning. $2:14, $2:13. The Lions are going to have like 1 snap, and then it's going to be the 2-minute warning. Field goal is good, and the Bills are up 48-35 with 2:03 left in the fourth. But they did a great job eating away at the clock. Now, if there wasn't the holding call against the Bills, that touchdown would have essentially sealed the game. But they ran the clock down, and there's 2:03 left before the 2-minute warning. And then Detroit will have all 3 timeouts. Now, the thing with the Lions is you want to get down and score a touchdown right away, but then you're also giving the ball back to the Bills, who can literally just run the ball and run down the clock. So kind of sucks either way. Fidel, $4.99 super sticker. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. That is going to be a touchback. The Lions are going to like 1 play off before the 2-minute warning. This Bills defense has struggled against chunk plays. Why do I feel a Jared Goff interception coming? Maybe I'm wrong. All right, 2:03. Jared Goff dropping back to pass. Pressure coming. And that ball does not connect. He's going for St. Brown, I think. Or no, that wasn't St. Brown. He was going for someone, and that does not connect. He does get the ball in his hands, but cannot hold on to it. It was to Patrick, and it's going to be 2nd down, but we are at the 2-minute warning. So commercial break. I was thinking the same about a Goff interception. It just feels like it. You know, it's either going to be like a chunk touchdown, or it's going to be he's going for the big chunk plays, and there's going to be an interception because he's going to be forcing it. That's just what I feel. Josh Allen is so good. It's insane. Um, Someone tweeted Dan Campbell without Ben Johnson is going to be bad, and I kind of agree. That's what I was saying at the beginning of this game is, his aggressiveness works because he has a really good OC, but I'm really curious how this is going to look when he does not have Ben Johnson anymore. Um, I think I mean I could be wrong. The Lions have the talent, but I think they're going to hit the struggle bus on offense once once Ben Johnson's not there. I think they're gonna have a dip for sure. Yeah, the Dolphins won. Right, and here we go. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Lions, 1:57 in the fourth. They have 3 timeouts. Jared Goff dropping back. He's got time. Pass is caught over the middle, and it is going to only be a gain of about 5 yards. 3rd down. Lions are doing hurry up offense, as expected. 3rd and 5. Goff dropping back to pass. He's got pressure, and he grounds the ball. 4th down. 4th and 5. Tries to live to fight another down. .135, the clock is stopped. 4th quarter. 4th and 5 for the Lions. Jared Goff dropping back. He connects for the 1st down. 129. The clock is stopped at. First and 10. 1st and 10. Here we go. Jared Goff dropping back to pass. And he's going to get sacked. Oh, he spins out of it. How do you not come away with that? And it's going to be 2nd down. Jared Goff should have been sacked there. And it's almost like they thought they had him and didn't fully wrap up on him and just let him go. Oh, that's a bad miss. Jared Goff spins out of a sack. The play does not go anywhere, but he's able to avoid a sack and stop the clock instead of sacking him and making the clock run. 2nd and 10. 121. Jared Goff dropping back. And that's complete over the middle for the 1st down. 1:14 to go. Lions are still staying on their timeouts. They spike the ball. Which is interesting. It makes me think that they wanted the timeout there. What you grabbing for dinner? I don't know yet. I was just thinking that. I have no idea what I'm going to have yet. 2nd and 10. Something good, I hope. Jared Goff dropping back to pass. It is complete. And it's going to be another 1st down. I know they're playing contain though, so of course they're allowing these chunk plays, but still, you would think they'd be doing a little bit more. And they spike the ball again. Stop the clock at 49 seconds. Jared Goff is pointing at something on the field for some reason. Second and 10. "49 seconds." Jared Goff dropping back. There's going to be pressure, and he tosses it. Is that going to be counted as an incomplete pass? That kind of looked like a cheat. That honestly looked like it should have been a fumble because he just threw it sideways. I returned after being the opposite of Alexis and acquiring a pizza. Ooh, pizza does sound good though. I haven't had pizza in a while. Jared Goff and the Lions, third and 10. Goff dropping back to pass. Pressure is slightly coming. The ball does not hit the receiver. Grounds, falls. God, the throw is short. Hits the feet of the receiver. Fourth and 10. 40 seconds left. Packers fan tonight. Oh no, this is not good news for us. And we have a timeout. Believe, yeah, the Bills. NFL QBs eat pizza every Sunday. I cannot eat pizza every Sunday or I'd get fat. I need the support only a cheesy crisp Dorito. Why did I read Dorito? I need the support only a cheesy crisp Detroit pizza can provide. Fair enough. I don't know what I'm eating. Probably won't be pizza, as good as that sounds, because I'm trying to stay healthy, but that does sound very, very good. Although I would get, like Chicago pizza, not Detroit. But fourth and 10 coming up for the Lions, 40 seconds. Get your Goff dropping back to pass, and it is some trickery. Running up the sideline, 33 seconds left. That was some good trickery, I'm not going to lie. St. Brown with the little lateral toss to Gibbs, who gains some extra yards and is able to run it out of bounds. Imagine how bad that would be if you drop that, because then that's a fumble if that doesn't connect. Goff dropping back to pass, and it's complete. I don't know if they're going to give him the first down. I think they're going to mark him short. 25 seconds left, and I believe the Lions called a timeout, and they did. First and goal. Oh my God, my nose is getting so bad. Kansas City, Buffalo, and Houston have all clinched the division. 25 seconds in the fourth. First and goal. Jared Goff dropping back to pass. He's got time. He's got time, and he throws it away, and it is not complete. St. Brown grabs it but cannot hold on to it, and it is going to be second and goal with 19 seconds. Second and goal. Goff going for the touchdown pass, and it is not complete. Third and goal. Patrick wants a flag. I don't think the refs are throwing a flag with 16 seconds left in the game. I'm sorry. Got a hand on it, but cannot come down with it. Third and goal. $16 seconds. Jared Goff dropping back. There's some pressure. And I think that's caught for a touchdown. Damn, that sucks for the Bills. I mean, you have 12 seconds to recover an onside kick and make something happen, but like if they could have just prevented that, they would have had to do another play on fourth down to try to get a touchdown. And that defender was just not even paying attention. Did not track the ball at all. He could have made a play on that to stop it. And extra point is good. 12 seconds left. That onside decision was certainly something. It really was. Really was. What the heck is that drink? It is it is water with vitamin flavor, vitamins with flavored stuff. So it's water and it's I think supposed to be like mango flavored and or pineapple mango or something like that with vitamin in it. That's all it is. But yeah, the color is interesting. All right, Lions going for the onside kick here with 12 seconds left. This pile is eternity years long. As we wait for the signal, they're all fighting at the bottom of the pile for the ball. Both sides are pointing that they have it. And the Bills are all pointing that they have it. And the refs finally signal Bills ball. Man, the two guys at the bottom of the pile, they're just fighting for eternity until the refs can get down to the bottom. There's this video. By the way, the Bills did recover the onside kick. 11 seconds left. Josh Allen needs it, and that should be the game. Bills come away with the win. 48-42. The score makes it seem it was much closer for most of the game, and it wasn't. Bills were up by like 2.5 scores a majority of the game. 48-42. Bills win. There's a video of the medics bringing Grant Dubose, is that how you say his name, from Miami? The one who was the wide receiver that was injured and taken to the hospital. There's a video going around of people reposting it and saying he's not breathing, and people in the comments are saying like, "Oh my God, you're right, he's not breathing." I just want to say, if anyone sees that and is reading those comments, just remember, if he wasn't breathing, they would actively be doing CPR. So I just want to put that out there, because if the dude wasn't breathing, the medics wouldn't just be walking next to him while he's not breathing for multiple minutes. They would be actively on top of him doing CPR. So just in case anyone doesn't know and they see that video, I hate when misinformation like that gets spread around. Our condolences to Life, our congratulations to Taylor, our Bills and Lions fans in the chat. That was a great game, very entertaining. Very glad I streamed it. It was a good game. The Bills kind of annihilated for most of it on offense. Their defense, subpar. But what can you do? Yeah, I mean, it honestly could have gone either way with how their defenses were playing, both defenses, but came away with the W for the Bills. But the Lions played great on offense. And no Jared Goff interception. I was incorrect with that prediction. You doing the Packers game? I'm going to try. I need to eat dinner still. I need to feed my cats, and I need to charge my equipment because we just ended this game. I'm not going to make it for the start of the next game for sure, because I need to charge everything or we won't make it through. So I'm going to take a break. I'm going to eat. I'm going to charge everything, and hopefully I can make it for the second half, depending on how charged everything is and if we can go. So that also means I have to wrap up this stream very quickly if I have hopes of coming back later. But I appreciate you guys all for watching. I'm going to dip out of here so that I can hopefully make the second half of the next game. And I appreciate you all. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your night if I don't see you later. And if I do, I will see you then. But your nose looks red. Oh, Alexis looks good. And I read that as my nose is red. Okay. Some Chiefs gear. Oh, God. Okay. Appreciate you guys for watching. I will hopefully see you guys in a bit later. As always, I'm Alexis Jade. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. Oh, and like the video so it gets promoted to other people. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Bye.